I'm here at the River Bottoms Ranch in Midway, Utah, at a wonderful wedding celebration. Our spotlight today is a photographer and videographer that has traveled to over 65 countries. His work is highly influenced by nature. Wildflower bridals and forest wedding shoots are a specialty of his. This week's vendor spotlight is Branson Maxwell Photography. Hey Branson, thanks for talking with me today.
Of course.
So, a couple questions for you. You have kind of a unique style of videography and photography. Tell me about that.
So I specialize in fine art photography and videography, which is a style that's more focused on body and form and design than it is on the actual settings. And so a lot of people could take photos really well, but with fine art photography, you're also putting in posing and design and all these other elements that make a really good photo stand out. So that's what I specialize in, is fine art. And then I also pull that into my videography as well.
Okay, cool. So tell me about that. So if not a lot of people do both genres, what is cohesive about a client hiring you to do videography as well as photography? And do you prefer that they hire you for both?
Yeah, I love doing both. I think every couple should hire the same company or the same person to do both, because you're gonna have a very cohesive style between your photography and your videography. You don't wanna get back like these bright and beautiful and happy images and then get this dark and like moody video, yeah, or different colors or a different story that's being told. But if you hire the same artist to do both, you're gonna get, a more cohesive and a more coherent photo and video.
Okay, so it's about like cohesiveness.
Yes.
And then when that happens, do you have a team of people? Because obviously you're not gonna be able to
I'm
do
not gonna
both.
hold two cameras.
You have two hands, but yeah.
We have two bodies and two cameras, one for photo, one for video, for everything going on. And the nice thing about that is we work together. We know exactly where we should be standing, instead of working with a different vendor that we don't know where they want to be during the ceremony or the first look or anything like that. We always know exactly where the photographer and videographer are going to be planted.
So there's a lot of coordination there, and
Yeah.
I assume with editing you're kind of trying to get a similar look, similar brightness, similar feel, and you're probably just trying to tell a whole story with the whole media aspect of the event, I guess,
we
right?
do it from the beginning, from the getting ready coverage all the way to the ceremony and reception, the sparkler exit, and just try to tell the full story in both photo and video and come across. My style is very like bright and happy and warm. It's very light and airy, which is what I feel like weddings should be like. You don't want to look back on your wedding and see, oh, that was like a moody, scary day. Like, it's usually their happiest day, so I try to reflect that in my editing.
That's really cool. Well, thanks so much for joining us today.
Of course.
And we'll see you next week on our next Spotlight.
Thanks for having me.
Yep, thank you.